Public Protector's legal counsel, Advocate Mpofu, has flagged cybersecurity interception before the parliamentary hearings against Advocate Mkhwebane. Mpofu told the Section 194 committee on Monday that his emails were intercepted, including those of the suspended Public Protector, Advocate Mkhwebane, who's also struggling to access emails. The hearings into Mkhwebane's fitness to hold office has entered its second week, with a third witness, Mtongana, who will continue being cross-examined by Advocate Mpofu today. Newzroom Afrika's Athi Mtongana joins us live for more on this story. Athi, a very good morning to you. Cybersecurity challenges. Talk to us about that.
Well, that's one of the issues that Advocate Mpofu put before the Section 194 committee, saying that if they do display some of their emails, particularly their personal emails, then they run the risk of being intercepted. And indeed, he did mention that he struggled with his emails a couple of days ago with regards to him, as also the suspended Public Protector, Advocate Mkhwebane. You might also know, on a separate note, but pertaining to the emails of the Public Protector, soon after she was suspended, Advocate Mpofu also flagged the issue of her not being able to access her emails. Now, that's beside the cybersecurity interception issue, the new issue which Advocate Mpofu brought before the Section 194 committee. Now, I want to refresh you, Mpo. We've been talking about how these hearings are looking at the Public Protector's fitness to hold office, but let's actually look into the charges that she's actually facing. So the first charge is a charge of misconduct concerning the South African Reserve Bank matter. This is one of the issues that they were dealing with yesterday, and this is why they brought this particular witness. He's the third witness to appear before the committee. His name is Mkhwebane, a former senior investigator in the Office of the Public Protector. He was also involved in the investigations into the South African Reserve Bank. The second charge, Mpo, is that of misconduct in relation to the Fred Dairy Farm saga. So in that particular investigation, the witness claims that to some extent he was instructed not to implicate politicians with regards to adverse findings. Those are some of the revelations that he made, which he also included in an affidavit that he deposed in 2019. The third charge, Mpo, that a Public Protector, Advocate Mkhwebane, faces is of incompetence, where they say that she did not demonstrate the ability and the knowledge to actually perform her skills and duties effectively and efficiently. And then the fourth and final charge that she faces is of misconduct and incompetence in relation to reports that she intimidated and harassed and victimized staff members. So those are actually the charges that the suspended Public Protector is facing before the Section 194 committee. It speaks to the importance of this particular witness that has been brought forward, who's been testifying, who was cross-examined first by the evidence leader, Advocate Nazreen Bauer, and then subsequently cross-examined by Advocate Mpofu, where he questioned him about some of the claims that he made, saying that he was actually instructed to change the mandate of the South African Reserve Bank so that they can recommend that Parliament amend the Constitution to have the Reserve Bank nationalized. And this is an instruction that Advocate Mpofu is denying on the side of the Public Protector. So Advocate Mpofu will continue then to cross-examine Mkhwebane this morning from 10 a.m.
As he continues to cross-examine Mkhwebane, we know that a few bombshells were dropped yesterday, especially as you make mention of the Saab report. We know that there were claims that Mkhwebane invited the Black First, Land First movement to make submissions on the investigation, even though they weren't involved in the case.
Yes, there were claims as far as to say that the instruction to change the mandate of the Reserve Bank did not directly come from the Office of the Public Protector, but through the State Security Agency. Those are some of the claims that we heard from this third witness. Now, I want to also take you to some of the revelations that came out, especially considering the second charge against the Public Protector, which says that Advocate Mkhwebane narrowed the scope of the investigation required by the complainants and commenced by her predecessor, Advocate Thuli Madonsela, without providing any rationale or proper explanation thereof. It also speaks to the claims that Mkhwebane made, saying that some of the notes that were supposed to have been taken, the transcripts that were supposed to have been kept in the Office of the Public Protector, that took place when Advocate Thuli Madonsela had a meeting with some of the representatives from the State Security Agency, went missing. Those are some of the claims that he made. He even went as far as to say that he was instructed not to take notes and also not to record a meeting that took place between him, the suspended Public Protector, Advocate Mkhwebane, Arthur Fraser, as well as David Mahlobo and other representatives from the State Security Agency, something that Advocate Mpofu disputed, saying it wasn't a formal meeting, but rather exchange of pleasantries between the Public Protector and the mentioned people, Arthur Fraser, David Mahlobo, and the other representatives from SSA.
Very well, Athi Mtongana, let's leave it there for now. Of course, the testimony will continue under cross-examination there from Advocate Mpofu.